Welcome to Chasing the Sound, where I, Chase Harrison, do a somewhat serious analysis of one of today's biggest hits. Or in this case, multiple hits. As this will be the last Chasing the Sound of the school year, I figured what would be better than to snark not just about one song, but to snark about the 5 songs that I have disliked the most over the last 6 months. Because you guys just love to see me be a pessimist. I've tried to include as much stuff that was released in 2013 as I could, but if a song was released in 2012 that became popular in 2013, I've decided to include it on the list. With the rules in place, let's get started. Number 5, Troublemaker by Ollie Murs. Man, if I had the time, I'd be ripping into this one more. It's a Maroon 5 ripoff, and not a very good one at that. Actually, it's one of those songs you can tell that they wrote it after they listened to the radio for an hour, because it's got everything that most pop songs have nowadays. It's got it all. Actual instruments that give way to electronics in the chorus, 4 chords over and over and over again, references to heart attacks, and of course, a useless rapper. You know what's never a good idea? Using a guy who barely appears on his own songs as a guest verse in your song. Flo Rida has been making it by on okay hooks and absolutely inane rap lyrics for years, and this song is no exception. The point of a guest rapper is to add something to the song. A good example is what I consider to be one of the best songs of the year, Jay-Z's feature in Justin Timberlake's Suit and Tie. But here, Flo Rida adds nothing but a reason to dislike the song. Luckily, this one didn't get too high on the pop charts, so I've decided to put it pretty low on the list. Number 4, Feel This Moment by Pitbull and Christina Aguilera. This is another one that I could talk about for hours, but for the sake of time, I'll keep it short. Pitbull is nothing but an annoying bragger, and Christina Aguilera sounds so bored on this chorus. I don't get why people like it so much. Castle Golden? Really? Find another word to rhyme. The rap lyrics aren't much better. Pitbull has always bothered me because he always makes these references to how he had a hard life when he was a little kid, and I believe that. I want to hear about that. That'd be a really cool, interesting song. But all he ends up doing is talking about how much partying he does now. I hear enough of the party music. I want to hear the stories of your life. That would be interesting. This isn't. Also, you sampled Take On Me completely out of context, which kind of voids the point of doing it anyway. Next! Number 3, Catch My Breath by Kelly Clarkson. Maybe I'm still bitter because she beat Fun for the Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Album. Seriously, how does that happen? But really, this song is pretty bad. It's another Since You've Been Gone ripoff, like every single one of her songs. A soaring up-tempo rock song about independence, being free from your man, that is so vapid and uninspired that it feels like the melody, lyrics, and instrumentation were all just plugged into one of those song generators. But here, everything got all jumbled up and lyrics sound vaguely inspirational, but really amount to nothing. Seriously, this is the stuff that beat for the Grammy. I just don't know anymore. Number 2, Scream and Shout. Nope. 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 No. 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 See my full review. Number 1, Beauty and the Beat by Justin Bieber. Forget for a moment that Justin Bieber recorded this song and the obvious stigmata that comes along with that. This would still be a horrible, pitiful example of a song. Well, it's not a song, it's a collection of a bunch of bad ideas all thrown together at random that together create an overall unlistenable experience. This is another song, much like Troublemaker, that sounds like they listened to the radio and picked out all the aspects that are popular and worked them all into this song. The difference between Troublemaker and this is that they picked all the negative aspects. This is supposedly a part of Bieber's maturization phase, but honestly, no matter how mature he makes himself out to me, he'll always be that kid who ran through so many glass walls. So, if his music is as bad as I think it is, then how is it still popular? Well, in the grand scheme of things, he hasn't really had all that much pop success. But where his real fame has come from is in how much people discuss him. So I suppose the real answer is, it's your fault. Yes, you, Justin Bieber fan who jumps down the throat of anyone who calls him anything less than a god. Yes, you, person who mercilessly makes fun of him. Anyone who's talking about him, positively or negatively, is why he is popular. So how do we get rid of him? Well, quit talking about him, quit acknowledging him. That's the only thing I can think of. Do with it what you will. Well, that's my list, and that's Chasing the Sound for Rail Kingdom Productions. I can guarantee you'll hear my opinion in one way or another eventually, but until we meet again, I'm Chase Harrison, and I'll keep on chasing the sound.